Yo, man, I'm gonna make a quick little video here because I want to talk about this. I want to give my thoughts because I've been going through Twitter and stuff, and then been watching a lot of people questioning why is wrestling not dominant as it used to be back in the 2000s and early 2010s. Why has striking why are strikers dominating the UFC now? Why has wrestlers not been as dominant as they used to be? And I'm not gonna give you my thoughts on what I think. And so one thing that I have noticed is strikers get a little bit more. They get a bit more more opportunities to go for title fights, man, compared to wrestling and wrestlers and people that be able to those people that take you down and stuff. I don't know if you could consider Makachev a wrestler, Khabib a wrestler, but these guys, they're fucking good at what they do. But I just for me, all these wrestling, grappling, all this, for me, it's all in one category, bro. Submissions, because there's all is, for me, it's in one category, dog. I like to classify all this shit in one category. All right. And look, all these guys that are on winning streaks, they haven't been getting fights. Bilal Muhammad, he's finally getting his opportunity after so long. Ankalaev is in a winning streak. He's a wrestler / striker, but he utilizes his wrestling a lot as well. He's in a winning streak. He hasn't gotten a title fight. Merab, he hasn't gotten a title fight yet. His title fight, he's supposed to fight Sean O'Malley soon, but it hasn't even been announced yet. And he's in a winning streak. So all of these dudes that utilize wrestling, takedowns, and like to dominate in the ground, they just can't get title fights. Jaina just doesn't seem to, like, those type of fighters around these days, because I think the fans, the casuals, they like the knockouts. They like the brutal viciousness. So they don't like to see people hugging each other. So I think that's one of the reasons why, wrestling and ground control is they're just, not dominant as they used to be. Number 2. Strikers have evolved. All right, strikers have evolved. Simple. They have evolved. They have learned takedown defense. They learn how to, get themselves back up to utilize their striking more to get the victory. There's a lot of strikers out there who have been learning to, to take you down and to able to, defend your takedowns. Wrestlers and these people that love to, fight in the ground, they need to find different ways to set up their takedowns, because they gotta figure out different ways, because strikers nowadays, they know how to defend your takedowns. You saw how Leon Edwards was able to defend the takedowns of Colby Covington. Easily was able to control him. His takedown defense. Kamaru Usman at points, he was able to, especially that second fight, he was able to control the takedowns from Kamaru Usman, kept him in standing, where Leon Edwards is good. Alex Pereira, have you seen his takedown defense evolve completely? He has gotten better since his first fight in the UFC with Glover Teixeira. You can see he's out there training. He's actually trying to do some judo moves as well. So my boy Alex Pereira, he's out here evolving, bro, at his age. So I'm telling you, Sean O'Malley, he has good takedown defense, good decent wrestling, decent defensive wrestling. Just these strikers nowadays. Ilia Topuria, you already know, he's an amazing. He knows how to grapple. So he doesn't have any problems with any people in the ground, any wrestlers. Who else, man? I mean, Tom Aspinall, he showed that he has really good striking, and he's a great jiu-jitsu specialist, and he knows how to take you down and control you on the ground as well. Obviously he knows how to do takedown defense as well. He knows how to defend takedowns. So there's another guy that's pretty good at that. So I'm telling you, dude, these wrestlers, they're slowly, but they're going extinct. Look at Raul Rosa Jr. He's an amazing at what he does in the ground. He knows some amazing takedowns and everything. But as you saw in his fight, one of his fights, he lost because the other guy managed to control his wrestling, his takedown, and he was able to utilize his ground game. I forgot the guy's name, but he fought against Raul Rosa Jr. And he was able to control Raul Rosa Jr. and his takedowns, defending really well. And Raul Rosa managed to gas out and lost the fight. He started to get dominated in the ground because he got tired, because his opponent was able to control Raul Rosa's takedowns and wrestling and just grappling, everything. So Raul Rosa Jr. needs to strike, learn how to fucking strike, learn how to box, learn how to use those fucking hands. He needs to know how to throw those hands. Bo Nickal, same thing. He needs to learn how to strike, because if he just sticks to his wrestling, he's gonna find somebody that knows, a striker that knows how to defend his wrestling, his takedowns, control them, and not able to just control them in the stand up and just piece him up. So that's why these wrestlers, they need to start learning how to strike. In case that happens, they could just fucking try to throw some hands. Maybe knock a dude down with a beautiful punch. Knock a guy down, and then once you knock him down, go and use your wrestling. This is my thoughts on why striking is taking over. Better takedowns, better takedown defense now. They know how to defend themselves, and they get more opportunities than wrestlers and people that just control on the ground. Love to just control you on the ground. Like Bilal, Muhammad, Ankalaev, Merab. Those are just 3 examples of some of the other ones that just need to been getting exposed. But yeah, peace.